Okay, this is called the donut song. And normally you would stand in a circle for this and all come into the center, but we're going to do it sort of in a half circle so you can see the different hand motions. You guys ready? Well, I ran around the corner and I ran around the block and I ran right into the donut shop and I picked up a donut and I wiped off the grease and I handed the lady a 5-cent piece. Well, she looked at the nickel and she looked at me and she said, kind sir, as you can plainly see, there's a hole in the nickel and it goes right through. And I said, there's a hole in the donut too. Thanks for the donut. So long. Okay, this is for 3 chartreuse buzzards. You guys ready?
Yes.
3 chartreuse buzzards. 3 chartreuse buzzards. Sitting in a dead tree. Sitting in a dead tree. Oh no, one has flown away. What a shame. 2 chartreuse buzzards. 2 chartreuse buzzards. Sitting in a dead tree. Sitting in a dead tree. Oh no, one has flown away. What a shame. 1 chartreuse buzzard. 1 chartreuse buzzard. Sitting in a dead tree. Sitting in a dead tree. Oh no, one has flown away. What a shame. No chartreuse buzzards. No chartreuse buzzards. Sitting in a dead tree. Sitting in a dead tree. Oh look, one has returned. Let us rejoice. 1 chartreuse buzzard. 1 chartreuse buzzard. Sitting in a dead tree. Sitting in a dead tree. Oh look, one has returned. Let us rejoice. 2 chartreuse buzzards. 2 chartreuse buzzards. Sitting in a dead tree. Sitting in a dead tree. Oh look, one has returned. Let us rejoice. 3 chartreuse buzzards. 3 chartreuse buzzards. Sitting in a dead tree. Sitting in a dead tree. The end. Okay, this is for down by the banks of the Hanky Panky. And what you're going to do is you're going to sit everybody in a giant circle. And each person will have their right hand laying on the left hand of the person next to them. And their left hand will be under the right hand of the other person. And then once we start singing, Abby, I'm going to use you as an example. Show them how the hands move. You take your right hand, you slap the hand of the person next to you gently, without hurting, and in rhythm to the song. And then you put your hand back where it started to get ready to receive the next hit. Okay, are you guys ready for Down by the Banks?
Yeah.
All right, Abby, you're going to start us off. Ready? Down by the banks of the Hanky Panky, where the bullfrogs jump from bank to banky, with an eeps, ops, oops, oops, and an eep, stop, and dilly, and a kerplop. Now, whoever ends up with the kerplop, that worked out well, girls, goes in the middle of the circle.
Middle.
I need to be able to back up, and I can't. Okay, then you refigure your circle, and usually the person on one side or the other, the person who ended up in the mush pot, starts it again. So since Abby started last time, I'll have Andrea start this time. Okay, are you ready, Andrea? Ready? Go. Down by the banks of the Hanky Panky, where the bullfrogs jump from bank to banky, with an eeps, ops, oops, oops, and an eep, stop, and dilly, and a kerplop. Whoa, who got kerplopped? Katie.
Me. I'm awesome.
Okay, we're going to do it one more time.
Do we have more than one person?
And I was going to say we're going to start it from 2 different locations this time. Now, depending on the size of your group, this may or may not work well. We have a group of 30, so we've been known to start in up to 5 or 6 different locations around the circle. In this particular case, we have a small amount of girls helping me out today, so we're only going to start in 2. So Kimmy, I'm going to have you start on one side of the circle. And who's over here on the other side? Faith. Faith's going to start on the other side of the circle. So when we start singing, they will both start moving their hands at the same time, and you'll have two different people end up on the kerplops into the mush pot this time. All right, you guys ready? Go. Down by the banks of the hanky-panky, where the bullfrogs jump from bank to banky, with an eeps, ops, ops, oops, and an eeps, up and dilly and a kerplop. Okay, so who got it? Rachel and Andrea. So then those two would go in, and you can stop the song anytime your group has had enough. If you have a big group, if we have a big group, your center circle, if you start in 4 or 5 locations and you end up with 4 or 5 people in the middle, they can actually do a mini version of the game in the center of the mush pot. So this can be played with as many girls as you guys have. Okay, this song is called Heonola, and it is a Hawaiian song about a little boy having a snack after school. And it talks about the coconut milk slipping and sliding down his throat. What you might want to tell the girls before they start the song is there is one line that talks about poo-poo. And yeah, even my older girls can't sing it without laughing. In Hawaiian, poo-poo simply means an appetizer or a snack. So it is a fun song to sing because the girls are allowed to say words that they're not usually allowed to say at meetings. So are you guys ready? This is also one of the more complicated hand motion songs, and it will take a while for the girls to learn. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. He o no la ia mo ni la ika vai o kanu how o la ana su vani ka pupula he pe kike he pe pamuni la. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came a-tumbling after. Hey, oh no la, mo ni la, ikavai o kanu, how o la. Ana susu vani kapupula, hepa kika hepa hepa muni la. Now if you notice the verse in between was a nursery rhyme, any nursery rhyme should fit in there. So you guys can make this song as long as you want depending on how many nursery rhymes you know. Okay, this one is called I Points to Myself. And it is a song from back around World War II about a German girl who is trying to learn English, and her friends at school are kind of messing with her. And so this is her coming home to tell her mom what she learned at school and what her friends tell her all of the parts of her body are called. You guys ready? All right, here we go. I points to myself, what is das here? Das is my top-notcher, ya mama dear. Top-notcher, ya mama dear. That's what I learned in the school, a-boom boom. I points to myself, what is das here? Das is my sweat browser, ya mama dear. Sweat browsers, top-notcher, ya mama dear. That's what I learned in the school, a-boom boom. I points to myself, what is das here? Das is my Einwinker, ya mama dear. Einwinker, sweat browser, top-notcher, ya mama dear. That's what I learned in the school, a-boom boom. I points to myself, what is das here? Das is mein Hornhonker, ya mama dear. Hornhonker, Einwinker, sweat browser, top-notcher, ya mama dear. That's what I learned in the school, a-boom boom. I points to myself, what is das here? Das is my soup strainer, ya mama dear. Soup strainer, horn honker, eye winker, sweat browser, top notcher, ya mama dear. That's what I learned in the school, a boom boom. I points to myself, what is das here? Das is my lunch eater, ya mama dear. Lunch eater, soup strainer, horn honker, eye winker, sweat browser, top notcher, ya mama dear. That's what I learned in the school, a boom boom. I points to myself, what is das here? Das is my chin chowser, ya mama dear. Chin chowser, lunch eater, soup strainer, horn honker, eye winker, sweat browser, top notcher, ya mama dear. That's what I learned in the school, a boom boom. I points to myself, what is das here? Das is my chest protector, ya mama dear. Chest protector, chin chowser, lunch eater, soup strainer, horn honker, eye winker, sweat browser, top notcher, ya mama dear. That's what I learned in the school, a boom boom. I point to myself, what is das here? Das ist my bread basket, ja mama dear. Bread basket, chest protector, chin trouser, lunch eater, soup strainer, horn honker, eye winker, sweat browser, top notcher, ja mama dear. That's what I learned in the school, a boom boom. I point to myself, what is das here? Das ist my knee knockers, ja mama dear. Knee knockers, bread basket, chest protector, chin trouser, lunch eater, soup strainer, horn honker, eye winker, sweat browser, top notcher, ja mama dear. That's what I learned in the school, a boom boom. I point to myself, what is das here? Das are my foot stompers, ja mama dear. Foot stompers, knee knockers, bread basket, chest protector, chin trouser, lunch eater, soup strainer, horn honker, eye winker, sweat browser, top notcher, ya mama dear. That's what I learned in the school, a boom boom. Now the most fun part about this song is to try to get on the very last verse from your toes all the way to your head in just one breath. Okay, this song is called Peanut Butter and Jelly. All right, and it's fun. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Peanut butter, and jelly. Peanut butter, and jelly. First you take the peanuts and you squish 'em, you smush 'em. First you take the peanuts and you squish 'em, singing peanut butter, and jelly. Peanut butter, and jelly. Then you take the grapes and you squish 'em, Then you take the grapes and you squish 'em, making peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. Then you take the bread and you spread it, Then you take the bread and you spread it, singing peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. Then you take the knife and you cut it, Then you take the knife and you cut it, singing peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. Then you take the sandwich and you bite it, Then you take the sandwich and you bite it, making And I don't know what was going on behind me, but they all have the giggles. Okay, this is for our I'm a Little Pile of Tin. Now the way this song works is the first time you sing it nice and slow so that the girls can start learning the hand motions. And as they learn this song, you're going to start speeding it up. And every time you sing it, you're going to get faster and faster. And we're going to show you in just a minute how it ends up. But the first time you sing it, it should be at about this speed. You guys ready? All right, here we go. I'm a little pile of tin, nobody knows what shape I'm in. I've got 4 wheels and a running board. I'm a four-door, I'm a Ford. Honk, honk, rattle, 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 crash, beep, beep. Honk, honk, rattle, 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 crash, beep, beep. Honk, honk, rattle, 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 crash, beep, beep. Honk, honk. Okay, so that's the song, and then you would sing it at that speed, and then you would sing it a little bit faster, and a little bit faster, and a little bit faster, until you reach this right here. You guys ready to do it really fast? All right, on your mark, get set. I'm a little pile of tin, nobody knows what shape I'm in. I got 4 wheels and a running board, I'm a quarter, I'm a Ford. Honk, honk, rattle, rattle, crash, beep, beep. Honk, honk, rattle, rattle, crash, beep, beep. Honk, honk, rattle, rattle, crash, beep, beep. Honk, honk. Now, oh, that was a perfect one over there. That's Ashley. Ashley, twist your arms back up the way you just had them. When you start getting too fast and you can't keep up with the hand motions, normally what we tell the girls is you start going like this, and you just go, I am twisted up, I can't make it anymore. And then you stand there to the end of the song and everybody catches up with you. So it's just a fun way so that girls who can't keep up can still feel like they're part of the song. So we usually just have them twist up and stand there and have some fun singing it with us. Okay, this song is called I'm Gonna Wrap Myself in Paper. You guys ready? I'm gonna wrap myself in paper, I'm gonna dab myself with glue, stick some stamps on the top of my head. I'm gonna mail myself to you. Now what we normally do is when we stick stamps on top of our head is we sing it as loud as we can and we hold the note as long as we can. But you have to be honest. When you run out of breath, you have to stop. And we kind of do a last man standing kind of thing with this song to see who can sing the note the longest without actually taking the breath.